Over the course of this channel, I have made every single weapon you can think of fight to the death in many different videos. And today, I have compiled all of those videos into one mega compilation in an attempt to find out what is the strongest weapon in all of People Playground. So without wasting any more time, let's watch as all of these weapons fight to the death. I got 32 weapons and forced people to fight to the death with them bracket style to figure out what weapon is the best to fight someone to the death with. Let's get started. I have chosen 32 weapons and we are going to figure out which one is best to fight to the death with. So as you can see, I have 32 weapons on here and we're going to have people fight to the death with that specific weapon. The goal of this is to figure out what weapon you should choose if you're going to fight to the death with somebody. So let's just get started. We're going to randomize this a little bit. Round number 1, bowling ball versus a katana. All right, round 1, here we go. Katana versus bowling ball. Let's see who wins. Okay. Oh, swinging with a katana. Oh my god. Okay, well, he did just cut that dude's head off. I'm gonna say that's probably a win for the katana. All right, katana wins that round. Next up is particle accelerator versus a syringe. I'm sure this one will be a close one. All right, accelerator versus syringe. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Oh my god. Well, okay, did either one of them live that? No. So I think what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm gonna probably say we do a rematch. Okay, rematch time. If they both end up dying again, then neither one of them wins. So whoever would have gone against one of these weapons will automatically get a pass to the next round. That's only if they both die, obviously, though. So let's see if they both die or if there's a winner. Oh, wait. Who was this to do with the accelerator? Or, oh, this dude had the syringe, this dude had the accelerator. So, the accelerator did win, because this dude was alive, so accelerator wins this round. Next round, an AK-47 versus a knife. Knife versus AK-47. Go! Well, the AK did in fact win. Were you guys surprised at the AK-47 one? I was. Next up, we have a taser versus a netherite sword for Minecraft. Should be a very interesting matchup. Okay, netherite sword versus taser. Let's do it. Are you gonna? Oh my god. Oh, he's getting tasered right now. He did in fact drop his weapon into his own leg. So, oh, shoot. He had like the Minecraft damage effect thing. That was kind of cool. But it's the dude that's actually holding the netherite sword that's actually getting damaged. Oh, he's gonna get He's getting tasered again. He's just kind of sitting on the ground right now. He isn't dead, but he not doing super hot. He might stab himself on accident with the sword again, but I'm not sure. Oh, look at, oh, the netherite sword just damaged him twice. Oh, he's not doing very hot right now. His whole body's like decaying as we speak. Oh, he's getting tasered. The taser finished him off. He basically died only because he kept falling on the sword and it kept damaging him. Taser wins that round. Next up, we have a bat versus a grenade. Now, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. There might be no winner, but we'll see. Grenade versus bat. Let's do this. Okay, grenade wins. He just blew his own arm off, but he did kill the other dude. So grenade does win that round, but this dude still is gonna probably die. Grenade wins that round. Next up, we have broken bottle versus just a sword. I think this one should be especially interesting because these are both like melee weapons, but one's, you know, significantly longer than the other. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's just glass shattering. Okay. Oh my god, Jesus. No one's gotten like a good hit off yet. They're just kind of missing. Just glass shattering sounds is all I hear currently. Wow. Oh, he got stabbed in the knee. He got stabbed in the knee. First incision just happened. Not incision. Why did I say incision? He is thrusting his, like, legs. Whoa! Good lord. Oh my god! That's actually crazy. I had to play that in slow motion. He, like, ran his face into the broken bottle and killed himself. All right, by kind of a surprise, the broken bottle wins that round. Next round's a shotgun versus just a key. A literal key. I'm sure this will be relatively close. Oh my god! He's out of the range of the shotgun now. All he needs to do is stab the dude with the shotgun. Oh my god. Oh no, it's over. It's over. Yep. Oh my god, he hit him with the combo. 1-2. His head bounced off the ground. His head bounced off the ground and he shot it like a skeet. Unbelievable, but no surprise, a shotgun did win. Next one should be interesting. It's a laser blaster versus a crossbow. All right, this one's gonna be close, I think. Let's see who wins. Oh my god, never mind, maybe not. Oh, Okay, shots are being exchanged right now. This dude's on fire currently. Oh, he's aiming up for a headshot. He's a little bit too high. He's got to aim a little bit lower. Oh, I think this might be a killing blow. And I was right. Crossbow wins that round. I actually thought the laser blaster was going to, but it doesn't actually look like it does much except like his arm's a bit scorched. But besides that, he's all right. Next round is an axe versus nothing, or just fighting with your fists. So, all right, who's going to win? A dude with an axe or a dude with absolutely nothing? Well, let's see. Well, how about you fight with the axe instead of your fist, dude? You're being stupid about it. Okay, well, maybe the dude with nothing is gonna win because he's not even using the axe. Oh! All right, well, there goes the axe into that. Oh, into both of his hands, actually. Oop, that axe is getting close to his head, but he misses. Oh my God, this is actually going on for way longer than I thought. Okay, he misses again. Oh, there's gonna be some big blow to the head, I think. Oh my God, he missed. He missed again. He missed a third time. He took his arm off. He took his arm off. What the hell? The arm just is flying around right now. I don't even know what's going on. What is the arm doing? It's like flinging around all over the place. Oh, he's dead. After actually a really bloody battle, the dude with the axe does win. Up next is a stick versus a sniper rifle. All right, let's see who wins. I'm sure this is gonna be really close. Oh my God, you missed. You missed again. Are you stupid? This dude's stupid. He has to be literally stupid. You're missing every single one of your shots and you have a sniper rifle. Oh my God. No, my God. Oh my God! There's no way that the dude with the stick just won. He hit him in the head. He hit him. Oh my God, I can't even talk. He hit him in the head and it killed him. Unbelievable that the stick just won. Absolutely unbelievable. Next one should be interesting. It's a golf club versus a pen. I think this one could go either way because one good stab to the head and it's over for the dude with the golf club. But obviously, golf club's got range advantage, so we'll see. Or he'll just use it like a battering ram. I don't know. Oh, he's got a good few hits to the head right there. The dude with the pen hasn't even attacked yet, really. What just happened? I don't even know. Is he dead? Nope, he's still alive. Oh my God. Oh, he did get a good stab in though. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did they... What's going on right now? Okay, pen dude is dead. Golf club wins. AR-15 versus a pair of scissors. Scissors versus AR-15. Let's do it. Okay, not a good start, but the dude... oh my God, is this dude gonna shoot? There you go. He's getting stabbed. Why didn't you shoot? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello? Okay. They started doing some weird like acrobatic twirl. Oh my God, the dude with the scissors won against the dude with an AR-15. Up next is a bone saw versus a pistol. All right, let's do this. Look the other way. Oh my God. Oh my God, he got shot in the head. Oh my God. What an... Oh my... Oh. This dude took a shot to the dome and it didn't die and then proceeded to decapitate the dude with the pistol. The people with the melee weapons are some insane guys. Bonesaw wins that round. Up next is a wrench versus a bayonet. I think this one's actually gonna be close. Oh my God. All right. There's a few stabbings. Oh, that's a... What? What? How did he even die? The dude with the wrench wins by something that happened. I don't even know. Next up, we got a flamethrower versus a shovel. I feel like this can go many ways, but we'll see. Okay, yep. All right, yep, light him up. Oh my God, he's just destroying. Okay, well, now they're both on fire. Oh, we knocked the flamethrower out of his hand. Oh my God, what is going on right now? Yeah, this dude doesn't even have the flamethrower anymore. He broke his hand and the flamethrower just flew away. Okay, so they're both just on fire right now. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Oh my God, with a flip in the air, he kills them. And the shovel wins. Up next, we have a spike grenade versus a flare. I'm extremely unsure on what's about to transpire. Okay, well, the explosive thing went off, and, this dude's got... Everyone's got needles stuck everywhere, but this dude still has a flare. Okay, well, they're both on fire, so now we're dancing in the fire. I can't really tell what's going on. It looks like the flare's gonna win here, and I'm correct, and the dude with the flare wins. Now we're moving on to some of the better weapons. So first off, we have the katana versus the particle accelerator. All right, here we go. Okay, dude with the particle accelerator does win. Next up, we have an AK-47 versus a taser. Here we go. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. AK wins that round. Next up, we have a grenade versus a broken bottle. As we know, with the grenade last time, the person did lose their arm, but it did end up killing the other person. Now, I don't know if this is gonna happen again. We'll see if the grenade can win again. Grenade's been activated. Fight commencing. He's dead, and the grenade dude's alive. Although his upper half is disconnected from his lower half, he is technically still alive. Okay, grenade wins this round. Up next is a shotgun versus a crossbow. All right, shotgun versus crossbow. This one might be close. I'm not sure. Okay, it wasn't close. Shotgun wins. Up next is an axe versus a stick. You know, the stick might win. It won against a sniper rifle, so... Oh, that stick's really been used right there. Ooh, some hits being thrown. Oh my god, what just happened? Okay, they're both knocked out, honestly. Oh my god, with the surprise attack with the dude with the stick. Oh. Okay, it was a close fight. Axe wins this round. Next up is golf club versus scissors. All right, let's see how it goes. Okay, one's a very long range weapon, one isn't. Okay, yeah, well, oh my god. Oh god, he's not looking, oh my god, he's not looking good. He's on the ground right now. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He is dying. He is dead. The golf club dude did, in fact, win. Up next, we got a bone saw versus a wrench. This one, I think, is actually gonna be an extremely close fight. Both of them are very short range weapons, so they're gonna have to get quite close in combat. I think this could go either way. Oh, dude with the wrench is getting some good blows in there. Bone saw hasn't come in use quite yet. Never know, though. Oh my god, there's some good hits flying. Is the dude dead? No, but he's getting close. His head's been severely damaged. All right. Oh, shoot, the arm. What the? I don't know what happened, but he won, so it counts. The guy with the wrench did win. Up next is a shovel versus a flare. Here we go. All right, we're gonna have to turn on this mode, see who dies first, because it's really just gonna be a test on who can survive the fire the longest. I'm not sure even who's winning right now. Guy with the shovel just took quite a bit of damage right now. Bodies are severely burned. Oh my god, and the dude with the shovel wins. Now we're moving on to the extremely good weapons. So up first, we have the particle accelerator versus the AK-47. I think this one's just gonna be who can draw quicker here. I'm actually not gonna go in follow mode just because there's... Okay, well, that's why. Oh my god, stop! He's gotta be dead. You don't have to keep shooting. Good lord. Particle accelerator wins. Up next, we have a grenade versus shotgun. The shotgun's gonna win, but I think there's a very slim chance that the grenade does. Okay, the pin's been pulled. And the shotgun go, okay. Shotgun wins. Up next, we have an axe versus a golf club. Now, these both are very strong melee weapons, so this should be a good showdown here. I have honestly no idea who could win this round. Coming in very strong here. Oh my god, is that instant kill already? Oh my god, the golf club wins that round. Up next, we have a wrench versus a shovel. Another two very strong melee weapons go back to back with each other, so... Oh, strong hit from the shovel guy. Oh god, the dude with the wrench knocked the shovel out of that guy's hand, basically making him just weaponless. Oh, some heavy hits being thrown around right now. Oh my god, what? Whoa, what's going on right now? Dude with the wrench did win. A lot happened there at the end. Now, it's time for some big boys to come out. We got the particle accelerator versus a shotgun. Two very strong firearms going against each other. Oh my god. Oh my god, the shotgun wins. Up next, we got golf club versus wrench. All right, two of the best melee weapons are now going against each other, so let's see who wins. Oh my god, flip in the air. Insane way to start the match. There's flips. There's crap, they're just flying all over the place. The guy with the golf club is relentless, but the dude with the wrench is holding on strong. Both getting some very strong hits in here. Oh, whoa. Oh, both are settling down a bit, but they're still definitely attacking. Whoa, fly in the air. The wrench has flown out of the dude's hand, so he has nothing. He is disarmed. But the golf club dies with, I don't even know, he must have just had injuries. The wrench wins, he didn't even have the wrench. Time for finale time. Who is going to win? A shotgun or a wrench? It's finale time, everybody. Wrench versus shotgun. Who is going to win? Oh! It appears that the guy with the shotgun has won. It was kind of close. All right, shotgun wins. I wanted to see what the strongest gun in People Playground was, so I made a bracket-style tournament where people would duel to the death with each gun on the bracket. And whatever gun outlived the rest of them would be crowned the strongest gun in People Playground. But the twist is, once the bracket is over, the quote-unquote strongest gun will actually have an extra round where it has to duel against a secret gun that you will have to wait to see what it is. So the question is, what gun is the strongest? Well, let's get to it. Okay, here we are on the bracket that has all the different guns that'll be facing each other off today. And I'm sure all of you know how a bracket works, but I want to quickly just show you the list of all the different guns that will be competing today. So here it is. I'm not going to read each of these off because I feel like that's just boring. And I mean, this is just a really simple video, so without further ado, let's just get to round one. First round is an ion cannon versus an AK-47. All right, here's matchup number one, ion cannon versus the AK-47. Now, we all know what an AK-47 is, but like, what is an ion blaster? Like, what is this thing about to do? I just saw it on the guns list, and I'm like, okay, that sounds interesting. So I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen here. We are in 13% slow motion, because I assume these rounds will be going by quite quickly. Both of them have their guns raised up. AK-47 is shooting. Guy with the ion thruster cannon thing has yet to even shoot. I don't know know what they're doing. In fact, they didn't even shoot once, and they just got shot in the head, and good night. They got cold feet or something. I don't know. I mean, what does this thing even do? Dude, that thing's insane. All this dude literally had to do is shoot once, and that guy would have dropped his gun and been charred. AK-47 wins that round. Up next is Accelerator versus G1 Submachine Gun. All right, now if my memory serves me correctly, I remember the Accelerator being an extremely powerful gun. I assume that'll make it far, if not win. But I also think the Submachine Gun, if this guy can get a few shots off before this thing fires, then they might win. I don't know. This is probably going to be another close round. It's really just whoever gets the first shot off. And I mean, the Submachine Gun obviously has the best chance, and the guy just fired straight into the ground. Good shot there, bud. Oh, okay. Finally hitting some shots here. Guy with the Accelerator has yet to even fire. Not quite sure what they're doing. Oh, he just got shot in the head. But what's it with these people just not shooting? Like, I'm telling you, if this guy would have shot once, they would have obliterated the guy over there. Hold up. Well, you have to actually hit their target. Dude, I've missed like every single one of my shots. Hey! Another one of those rounds where the other gun should have definitely won. Up next, we got the Storm Bomb and the Pulse Drum. Okay, so you could probably honestly argue that neither one of these are actually technically really guns, but whatever. On the right, we have the Pulse Drum here, and I think this thing just shoots out like a lot of wind. And the Storm Bomb, I don't even know what that does, honestly. Handheld Tesla coil weapon. Okay, so that seems like it might be the clear winner here, but I guess we'll see. All right, here we go. Let's see who wins. Okay, the guy with the Pulse Gun is not even close enough for it to work. The Tesla coil shoots, and it just doesn't hit. Nice one there, buddy. So are these guns like super short range or something? I think so, because neither one of them can hit each other. Pausing the fight, I guess we gotta move these two closer to each other in order for this to work. They're closer now, so let's see what happens here. That guy shot straight into the ground. It's a good one there, buddy. He accidentally turned around. That's a really good one there, buddy. Are you guys okay? Are you guys gonna fight? Oh, okay. Apparently he finally shot, and that guy got lit on fire by the electricity. This is an unbelievably stupid fight. Did you just hit yourself, dude? I think you just hit yourself with it. Good one there. I think this guy literally gave himself brain damage. Oh, that guy just died. Yep, brain damage. Storm Bomb wins that round. This I know I'm gonna pronounce wrong. The Scherbenwerfer and the Taser. Okay, another really interesting round. This guy's got a Taser. He's got it actually concealed right now. You can't see it, but this guy does have a Taser. And this guy's got the Scherbenwerfer. And if you don't know what that thing does, the Scherbenwerfer launches crystals. And that's the only description it gives. It literally just launches shards of like minerals. That's what it does. All right, here we go. The Scherbenwerfer is shooting out flaccid shots, apparently. Does it not work in slow motion or something? What is going on with it? Hello? What's wrong with you? No. Give me the gun. What? Okay, this is the thing. This guy also still hasn't shot yet. I mean, I'm giving this guy a new gun. Okay, this thing shoots correctly. I don't know if I got a defaulty Scherbenwerfer last time or what happened there. Okay, this one does work. I literally just tested it. I mean, this should be a free win for this thing because the Taser hasn't done anything. What? Hello? You might as well be shooting. Okay, whatever. This dude's basically shooting blanks. He's gone flaccid, apparently. All right. I'm just hoping one of these, like, falls off the stack and stabs the dude. That's literally the only hope. Maybe he's, yep, he stabbed himself. That's pretty much what I'm hoping for. Oh, he's getting tasered now. Good for you, buddy. You dropped your weapon, by the way. Oh, yeah, just keep tasering him. Whatever. This is so stupid. The gun's floating. The gun is just floating around. What is it doing? What is the gun doing? My hand's not even on the mouse right now. This has to be the stupidest fight I've ever watched in my life. Oh, the gun teleported back to him and it just burned him. The gun is gonna be the downfall of this person, dude. Come on, just burn yourself. I don't care that this is cheating. I don't care. Come on. There you go. You died. Unfathomably stupid round. Up next, we got the spike rifle versus hand cannon. Here we go. On the left, we got the hand cannon. On the right, we got the spike rifle. Let's see who wins. Both of them raised their gun. The guy with the hand cannon has the quickest hand I've ever seen on the planet. He got a shot off in the head, but for some reason it didn't do anything to the guy. Guy with the spike rifle has yet to fire a single shot. I don't know why that's the case. The spike rifle is not shooting for some reason. Okay, the guy with the hand cannon is literally just laying bullets into this dude over and over again. But for some reason the bullets aren't damaging him. Just die. Just die. Just get a headshot, please, dude. 41 gunshot wounds is what he's currently at right now. I mean, this guy's a trooper. He survived 41 hand cannon gunshot wounds to his body. For some reason, these projectile ones just don't seem to work at all. I don't know why that's the case. Dude, just come on. How are you, like, half dead? Oh, all right. Okay, does this gun actually work? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. This thing works extremely well. I just don't understand why it doesn't. Whatever. Hand cannon wins. Up next is a pistol versus assault rifle. Okay, well, really neither one of these guns need an introduction. I'm just finally happy to, for real this time, see an actual gunfight take place. Here we go. They both raise their guns. It's pretty much who gets the first shot off here. Oh, pistol shoots the guy right in the leg. Assault guy is kind of stunned right now. They need to make a move here. No way. Dude, everything you know about guns is wrong, apparently, according to People Playground. I think he shot the guy 3 times and this guy didn't get one single shot off. Pistol wins. The battle of the rifles. Blaster rifle versus sniper rifle. Okay, I guess before we get this round started, the blaster rifle, this is what it does. I think it's just better I show you. Yeah. However, in order for this to actually work, the person holding it actually needs to shoot, which, you know, that's not likely. But, you know, who knows? Just shoot. Oh my, come on. Shoot the blaster rifle. You just need to shoot it once. Dude, come on. This is just sad. Okay, are you even hitting this guy? Yeah, in the shin. I mean, it's not doing any damage to this guy, though. Is he dead yet? Just on my phone, not paying attention. Oh, is this guy alive? Still? Okay, I'll just keep scrolling. Whatever. Please, please, no, no, no. Thank you. Do you want to guess how many gunshot wounds this guy took with a sniper rifle? This guy took 84 gunshots with a sniper rifle, and that's when he finally died. Would have probably killed this guy instantly. That's what happens when I shot that guy twice with the blaster rifle. Now imagine 84 gunshot wounds with that thing. For some reason, the sniper rifle wins. Up next is the Arc Helix caster and the Nerf gun. Before I get started, this is what the Arc Helix blaster does. Kind of crazy, but all these crazy guns, for some whatever reason, don't work. But let's see who wins. Okay, yeah, so this gun actually does in fact shoot, and the guy just got ripped in half. I'm glad this gun actually does work as intended, and it shredded the guy with the Nerf gun to bits and pieces. Good job, guy. You are the first person to use their gun correctly. For the first time ever, the Arc Helix caster rightfully wins. Now we're moving on to the better guns. AK-47 versus G1 submachine gun. All right, you've seen both these guns already, so you know their strengths and weaknesses. Let's see who wins. The submachine gun definitely shoots really quick here, so I'm kind of expecting it to get a quick win. Yep, holy crap. I unpaused for 3 seconds, and that thing probably shot about 15 times. Look at that. How are you going to compete against this thing? This guy's not even taking damage, though. How is that possible? Okay, he's on the ground. It's over for this guy. Oh, now he's shooting. Now he's retaliating. Holy crap, he retaliated. I don't know how. I think if I got shot that many times, I wouldn't be able to think straight. Well, now he's just shooting right into the ground, so I mean, whatever. AK guy is just on the, yep, he's laid out. And there we go. G1 submachine gun wins. Up next is the Storm Bond versus Taser. All right, let's see who wins this round. Like I said, this one's just the upgrade of the Taser. And I mean, within an instant already, this guy's on fire. Guy with the Taser has not even fired yet. Yeah, this is sad. I mean, the Taser shouldn't even have won the round it did win. Storm Bond wins that round. Up next is hand cannon versus pistol. I mean, this is really just who can get the first shot off. I guess we're about to find out. My bets is on hand cannon. Just have that gut feeling. Well, that guy with the pistol shooting kind of high right now. Oh, how did that guy just tank two face shots with the hand cannon? Well, I don't know if tank's the right word, because now he's laid out, bleeding quite heavily from his mouth. You gotta aim down a little bit, dude. Yeah, shooting a little bit high there. You're getting back up. I'm not waiting for you to get back up. Come on, wake up. Let's ride. Come on. You got this, buddy. Get in there. Shoot. You gotta shoot. Come on. Take a shot. Nope. And yeah, good night. I don't even know if I mentioned who had what, but the hand cannon was the winner that round. Up next is sniper rifle versus the Arc Helix caster. Well, we've seen how insane the Arc Helix blaster was last round it was in play. So, I mean, I'm kind of putting bets on that gun, but I mean, well, I guess we'll see. If the sniper can get off a shot real quick here, then, oh, it's over. Yeah. Well, I mean, the sniper is still alive. It has a chance here. It just kind of has to, you know, never mind. We kind of knew that was coming, though. Now we have the very good guns. And up first, the G1 submachine gun versus the Storm Bond. All right, I really think the submachine gun is gonna win that round, because the most this thing can do over here is just, like, set them on fire. Yeah, kind of my point exactly. That was possibly our quickest round. Up next is the hand cannon versus the Arc Helix caster. Okay, as per usual, my bet is on the Arc Helix caster here. I mean, the thing is just too overpowered. Yep, my point exactly. Holy crap, this thing is probably gonna go undefeated. Well, this is finale in quotations of this bracket, and we have the G1 submachine gun versus the Arc Helix caster. All right, it is finale time, and I honestly think the submachine gun might have a chance here just because of how fast it shoots. If the guy with it can get out some bullets before the Arc Helix blaster like takes off, it's over. He needed to shoot fast and he needed to shoot immediately. Like you can't hesitate against that weapon. And Arc Helix caster wins, but just wait because we have one more round. And the gun that it will need to beat is the Florida man's gun. Now, this thing is absolutely, horrifically, wickedly, stupidly overpowered. And it literally matters on whether or not the Arc Helix can get a shot off before that thing goes off. If it can't, then it's over. That's it. It couldn't even get a shot off. The Arc Helix has won against this gun. I do want to show you, though, because you made it this far in the video, what this would have done if it would have went off. It would have won. I made people fight to the death, but before every round, I gave each fighter an illegal drug. Because today, through a bracket-style tournament, I want to find out what is the best drug to take before a fight to give you the highest odds of winning. So the question is, what is the best drug to take before a fight? Quick disclaimer, this is all fake and all for entertainment purposes. Do not do drugs. They are very, very bad. The people are fake, the fights are fake, and the drugs are fake. I swear, YouTube. Anyways, let's get right to it. Here we are on the bracket with every single illegal drug on it. Now, before we get started, you may look at this list and realize that none of this stuff looks illegal and also doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know, flour, Tylenol, smiley pills. That's because I had to rename all of the drugs for monetization's sake. But when it comes time for these drugs to actually fight one another, I will tell you what the actual drug is, so you don't have to try and fill in the gaps. So don't worry, I'm just doing this for monetization's sake, but I will tell you what each drug actually is. But like I said in the intro, all this video is I'm going to take two fighters, give each of them a drug, have them fight to the death, and whatever person wins, that drug will move on to the next round until we only have one remaining. So without further ado, let's get to our first round. Up first, we got alcohol versus sand. Okay, first matchup here. On the left, we have alcohol, and on the right, we have sand. Now, for this guy, all we're gonna do is take this alcohol flask, which may cause liver failure, and inject it right into his bloodstream. Okay, I had to put the alcohol contents into this thing right here to push it inside of him, but we're gonna push the alcohol into this dude's bloodstream. I think he just passed. Is he dying? I didn't even give you that much. That was only like a little under a liter. Okay, it looks like we have to get this show on the road a little bit quicker. And as for the sand guy, he is going to get a little bit of sand, which this is what sand actually is, if you can read, which hopefully you can. As you can see, it kind of looks like sand. So here you go. Yum, yum, yum. Wait, why did that? Oh, there we go. Okay. This guy just went into liver failure and died before he could even start the round. Congratulations, sand. All right, up next, we got green leaf versus purple drink. Okay, well, here's the next round, and green leaf is going to get this drug right here, which you'll be able to read. So let me quickly give you some of this. All right, and then purple drink's gonna get some of this. Actually, this says it's non-lethal. It has multiple uses, so this guy might just get a nice little buzz from this. There's multiple, I think multiple uses kind of meant that you can drink this a lot. Oh, there we go. There, he drank it. He lost a little bit of health. He is knocked out right now, so we might have to wait for him to wake up. All right, he's woken up. Get up, buddy. All right, I guess let's see who wins, green leaf or purple drink. This is gonna be an interesting fight. I really don't think green leaf is gonna have good odds here, because typically when you're on the green leaf, you aren't in a very fight-of state of mind, unless that's game point right there. No, purple drink just got knocked out, so we're gonna have to wait for them to wake back up. It seems purple drink is a little bit more prone to being knocked out. Oh God, that might be game ending right there. Nope, he's just stomping on him right now. He's really just stomping on him right now. Green leaf, oh! Punched him right in the rib cage. Now he's teabagging. Oh, never mind. Purple drink is dead. I don't know if they died from an overdose or that one kick to the rib cage. Whatever the case may be, green leaf has won the round. Congratulations, green leaf. Up next is flour versus gummies. Okay, here's the next round, and this is what we're gonna give to the flour guy. As you can see, looks exactly like flour and is nothing else. And then for the gummies guys, we're gonna give them some normal gummies. Nothing weird with these. Now that each fighter has sufficient buzz, let's get this fight underway. Oh, here we go. I think it just took them a little bit to, you know, think it through. I mean, they got a little bit of a buzz on right now. Now, I do think flour has the advantage here, because typically when you're on flour, you're pretty amped. So, I don't know, but maybe the gummies were were laced. No, the gummies had some special ingredients in it, is what I meant to say. YouTube, I swear. I am really walking on the rope of being demonetized this video. The fight's actually pretty bloody here. I mean, there's blood all over the walls, but it doesn't really look like either substance has the upper hand right now. Couple good swings in from the gummies, but I mean, Flower's still holding strong, which makes sense. I mean, with that much energy. Oh, gummies just had a bone snap. I'm not sure what that was all about. My money's definitely on Flower right now, just because of the circumstances, I guess you could say. Well, these guys are really bruised and tattered, but they are still going. I mean, Flower is literally on their knees right now. I'm pretty sure both of their legs don't work. This is a pretty intense fight. This is lasting a really long time. Uh-oh, is that game? That's game. Gummies was able to take it home. Gummies doesn't even have brain damage or anything. They just have 4 broken bones. Wow, they're coming out of this situation looking pretty good. Gummies wins that round. Ooh, up next we got No Drugs versus Tylenol. Okay, here's the next round, and for Tylenol, they are going to get a very special pill bottle right here. Don't take it more than 2 times. Okay, that sounds like some good information to know. Oh, yeah, that hurt that guy pretty bad. That Tylenol must have been pretty strong. Considering the Tylenol guy has already taken some pretty substantial damage already before the fight, I'm gonna give this one to No Drugs. But we can still see. I'm pretty sure the guy on Tylenol is probably seeing about 10 dudes right now. He's probably fighting 5 different guys in his head, but who knows? Okay, well, I think Tylenol just gave that guy a wicked headbutt, but it really looks like No Drugs is getting their, like, ass beat right now. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. Dude, Tylenol guy is on, like, got superpowers right now. Is that it? Oh my god! Tylenol destroyed that round. They got like superhuman strength, but now they're genuinely tweaking out right now. Look at them. What are they doing? Tylenol wins that round by a landslide. Up next, we got Rock Candy versus Tic Tacs. All right, here's the next round. And for the Rock Candy guy, this will be their favorite substance of choice. And it literally just says will cause damage. So that's probably not a good sign. Let's give this to them. And yep, it did cause some damage. Oh, and on the ground you go. Okay, cool. And for Tic Tac, this right here is their favorite substance of choice. This says causes the person to be relaxed. So probably not the best for fighting, but who knows? Oh, wow, this is really small. Just like a Tic Tac would normally be. Oh, yeah, that's really relaxed. Wow, what a great fight this is. They both lethargically just move over to each other and are just swinging like... Well, now they're putting in some pretty good punches, but before they were just kind of like haphazardly walking around. Wow, this is a really good fight, guys. Are they like interlocked? They were interlocked for a second. This is just like a sad fight. Like, there's just not a lot of motion. I mean, Rock Candy guy's kind of putting in some work there, but Jesus, Tic Tac had a good punch in. But I mean, they're both not moving very fast. Like, they're in no hurry to get this fight over with, which I guess makes sense. I mean, I think Tic Tac's probably ready for a good nap. I'm sure Rock Candy's probably got like a pipe or something they could hit Tic Tac with. Or what the hell? They'll just like Donkey Kong smash them. Tic Tac's dead, which I guess I probably suspected when you take a substance that relaxes you before a fight. But congratulations, Rock Candy. You'll move on to the next round. Wow, this round's good. It's Narcan versus every drug. All right, well, this is the next round. And before we get to the every drug guy, because that'll be interesting, we're going to give this guy Narcan, which is actually what people take when they are having an overdose to bring them out of it. So I think this should be completely safe. I'm not sure, though, if there's going to be any effects. It doesn't look like it. Looks like the guy with Narcan is all right. Now, this guy is not going to be all right. So let's start with our leaf. Oh, I guess Joy can give him Narcan. That'll probably help him. Oh, dude, he woke up with the Narcan. Holy crap, this guy actually has a chance of winning this round. That's every drug. That's incredible. This guy is a genuine trooper. If the every drug guy wins, I will be so unbelievably surprised. I did not even expect them to live. I thought they were going to end up like the alcohol guy. I don't even know how the alcohol guy died. I didn't even give him that much, but whatever. I really don't think the every drug guy is going to live, though. I mean, they've been having quite the rough day, or a really fun day. No, YouTube, no, they're not fun at all. Don't do them. He's had the worst day of his life. Okay, they're actually both pretty beat up right now. I have to assume, yeah, every drug is doing a lot worse, but not as bad as I thought they'd be doing, which is pretty impressive. No way. No way. I thought Narcan was down for the count there for a second. Every drug must have like superpowers or something, because they are actually putting up an amazing fight for what they've been through. No way. Narcan is like dead. Narcan's not dead, but they are on the ground right now, and every drug's getting free punches on them. This is ridiculous. Okay, every drug finally died. I thought they were gonna win, and I was gonna be extremely surprised. Way too close, but Narcan did win. Up next, we got L versus Galaxy Gas. All right, well, here's the next round, and you guys already got a little bit of an introduction to both of these substances from the last round, but this guy's gonna get some Galaxy Gas, which is actually apparently pretty lethal. This guy's coming back for more, I guess. All right, there we go. He got like 3 hits on it. That should be good. And this guy gets the L, which if you don't remember is this stuff. It's non-lethal, so it does cause, that should say hallucinations. It causes hallucinations. So he will be seeing people fighting him probably. You know what? Since it's not lethal, we're gonna give this guy like a triple dose because he's gonna have a good time. I mean, I honestly think this will probably be a pretty close fight. I do think L's probably at the slight disadvantage of seeing things that aren't there, but we'll see. It really could go any way. L could land a lucky shot. Well, really either one of them could land a lucky shot, and that's that. Oh my god! Well, Galaxy Gas landed an extreme shot to the head on L. Yeah, L took the biggest L ever. My god, that was a quick fight. Congratulations, Galaxy Gas. Up next, we got Smiley Pill versus Adrenaline Shot. All right, for the next round, we got Smiley Pill and Adrenaline Shot. And for the Smiley Pill guy, we're gonna give him this thing right here called the Funny Pills. So we're gonna give them one of them. As per usual, we get a few screams of joy, and now we just give this guy an Adrenaline Shot. Now, some of you may not consider adrenaline like a drug, but I'm going to for the sake of this video because I really think adrenaline, taking a shot of it before a fight gives you a massive advantage, but that may just be me. There we go. Oh, right in his heart too. His heart might explode. I mean, my guess is obviously on Adrenaline Shot guy because this guy's amped up on adrenaline, but I guess we'll see. The Smiley Pill could give them an advantage, I guess. I'm not quite sure how. They're just funny pills, so I don't know. We'll see. This should be an interesting fight. I mean, it looks like both of them are actually moving around pretty good. I don't think either one of them really has any issues. Oh, dang! Adrenaline Shot got a crazy hit on Smiley Pill. Oh my god, Smiley Pill got a crit on that guy and broke Adrenaline Shot's neck. Holy crap, I think they broke their arm. The hit was so hard. Congratulations, Smiley Pill. That's an obvious win for you. All right, we're done with the first round. Now, these are the, not better. These are the drugs that just made it through the first round. Doesn't mean they're better. Up next is sand versus green leaf. So now that we made a full circle, I'll still show you what drug is what. So here's what sand's gonna get. As you know, this causes a little bit of brain damage, but that's all right. And this is what the green leaf guy's gonna get. All right, may the best substance win. You know, this could be a close match. I do think sand has the upper hand here, but it's really not looking like it because sand's getting a pretty brutal beatdown. Oh my god, they switched positions. Matter of fact, green leaf's foot is stuck inside of sand. I'm not sure how this happened, but it did happen. What is going on right now? What is this fight? Well, Greenleaf won. Technically there's no rules in the fight, but I think that was probably a legal move, but congratulations, Greenleaf, I guess. All right, up next is gummies versus Tylenol. All right, so we got gummies versus Tylenol. You already know what the gummies are, but just in case you need a reminder, this is what they are. And I'm sure you need no reminder on Tylenol, but this is Tylenol. Don't take it more than 2 times. Tylenol was the underdog of last round, so we're gonna see if that happens again. I guess let's see if Tylenol can pull out another victory out of their ass. I don't know. It might be difficult, but they proved me wrong once. Like I said, Tylenol does damage to them, so like they're already fighting on a disadvantage, but that didn't matter last time, so we'll see. It looks like both fighters are doing just fine on the battlefield. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell that they're having a good day or anything. Oh, Gummies got a good hit on Tylenol. Oh, no way. No, okay, Gummies is still alive. They just got knocked out. It's just not looking good for Gummies right now. Tylenol is just unstoppable. They truly are. Both fighters are showing signs of tweaking, I guess is the right word I want to say here. They're just like spazzing. They're not even like fighting. They're just spazzing on the battlefield. Like, these aren't normal movements a human would make. Like, what in the God's green earth are you guys doing? Someone's dead. Yep, Gummies died. Tylenol wins. Up next, we got rock candy versus Narcan. All right, here's the next round. I'm giving each contestant their respective substance. So here is Narcan, and here's some rock candy. All right, I guess we'll see who wins. I kind of got my money on Narcan just because, you know, it's really not a drug. Oh my God, what is going on? What is going on with these fights? These are some wicked moves these guys are pulling. Rock candy, I think, just tried mounting Narcan. That sentence was never uttered in human history, what I just said. Both contestants are showing pretty bad signs of wear and tear already, and the fight has really just started. It does look like Rock Candy's kind of got some tweaker moves right now. They got some odd movement patterns, especially since they're on the ground now. This is not looking good for them. It does look like Rock Candy is winning this fight right now, which is pretty surprising, but it's not over yet. Narcan is on the ground right now. Like, they're barely even standing anymore. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's it. Narcan has died. Rock Candy takes the dub. Rock Candy wins. Up next, we got Galaxy Gas versus Smiley Pill. All right, here's the next round. We're gonna give everyone the drugs. Like per usual, we got the Smiley Pill there. Oh, they already ate it. They took it right out of my hands pretty much. And Galaxy Gas. All right, I guess we'll see who wins this. I kind of got my bets on Galaxy Gas. I think they show, oh, they definitely are showing some strong advantages here. So far, both have taken some pretty bad damage. It's not clear to me who's gonna win yet. They both have some pretty bad head damage. Ooh, okay. It does look like Smiley Pill's got a little bit more damage done to their whole body, but this fight has actually lasted quite a long time because it looks like both fighters have actually some pretty bad head damage. Galaxy Gas is on the ground though. They definitely have the disadvantage now because they're just kind of flopping on the ground. Oh, especially now. This is not looking good for Galaxy Gas. Oh, maybe they can turn it around. Hold on. Maybe I spoke too quickly. Both fighters aren't really throwing super hard punches out right now. I don't know if it's because of the circumstances or what exactly is going on. Well, now, never mind. Both fighters are showing lots of X's all over their body, which means I assume this fight's gonna end pretty soon, but I'm not sure, honestly, because since they have so many X's all over their body, their fighting is slowed quite a bit. Let's get to, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was gonna say, let's get some punches in here, and then Galaxy Gas started levitating. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Smiley Pill just kind of collapsed. I was right, Galaxy Gas takes it. All right, now we're on to the semifinals. Green Leaf versus Tylenol. All right, here's the next round. We got our Green Leaf and we got, ooh, I almost said it. We got our Tylenol. This is Tylenol, everybody, I swear. All right, here we go. I accidentally paused for a second there, but Tylenol already got a crazy hit on Green Leaf. I mean, I guess I don't know what to expect from these fights anymore, but I might as well bet on Tylenol because they have been dominating the last few rounds. So my money's on Tylenol, honestly. They might win the entire video. Tylenol's really good at getting one crazy critical hit on the other person. So we're gonna see if that trend continues this round. This fight's actually got not too many crazy hits so far. They're just kind of trading little puny shots. Oh, that was kind of a good hit. These guys really like hitting their heads together. That's what I've noticed. They like to lead head first when they hit. Watch, they always lean forward and like swing as hard as they possibly can. That's like how they fight. Is Green Leaf already on the ground? Oh my God. See, I'm telling you, you have to bet on Tylenol in these fights. Never mind, maybe not. Holy crap, that was a good hit. No, round has not ended yet. Tylenol's just on the ground and he's getting their heads just being pounded right now. Oh, wait. Okay, fight's still going on. It is hard to tell. Oh, is that it? That's it. Tylenol actually did finally die. They juked me out like 4 different times, but the round is over. My #1 contender loses and Greenleaf gets the win. Up next is Rock Candy versus Galaxy Gas. All right, we got Rock Candy, which we will give to this guy promptly, and we got Galaxy Gas. Now, before we start the round, I want to quickly note that both of these guys have taken a little bit of damage from their circumstances, so this should actually be a fair round. All right, here we go. Now the fight started. Galaxy Gas got up real quick. Oh, crazy hit. Both their arms, I think, were just shattered. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this a legal move? Hold on. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the hell just happened. I think they just entangled with each other, but now a lot of their bones just got broke from that. They're both in real rough condition after whatever the hell that was. That was definitely an illegal move, and Galaxy Gas died from that. What the hell was that round? That was a stupid ass round. Regardless, Rock Candy won. And for the finale, Greenleaf versus Rock Candy. All right, I'm sure you guys are very familiar with these substances by now, but here we go. We're giving them to both. We are going to watch this fight to see what drug is the best drug. Oh my God, who is bleeding profusely right now? Rock Candy's bleeding profusely out of somewhere. It's the first time I've seen that. It definitely looks like Greenleaf is winning this fight right now because they're not spewing goo everywhere. This is, oh, is that it? That's Greenleaf won by a long shot. And it's legal. It's marijuana. I could say that, I think, hopefully. Congratulations, marijuana. I guess that's the best substance to take before a fight. I downloaded a mod that adds a bunch of swords that have special abilities into People Playground. And today, I'm going to have people fight to the death with these swords in a bracket-style tournament to determine what sword is the strongest. And we are about to find out which sword is the strongest. Let's go. Okay, here we are in the bracket I made for this video. And as you can see, there is a bunch of different swords on here, and all of them have special abilities. And we will be giving these swords to people so they can duel to the death with them. Now, I honestly expect this video to go pretty quickly because these swords are so powerful that each round is basically who's gonna get the first hit. Also, I will leave this mod in the description so you guys can mess around with it also. And without further ado, let's get to the duels. Our first matchup is the Celtic Blade versus the Bread Blade. All right, here we are in the playground, and now before every single round starts, I will tell you what each sword's ability is, because they all, like I said, have special abilities. So this Celtic Blade here instantly slices humans into pieces and kills them. So this sword seems pretty strong. Let's spawn it in. That's what it looks like. It kind of looks like a baseball bat, or like a baseball, but like really stretched out. That might not... that didn't really work out how I wanted to. Turns out you have to be very careful when you give this person a blade, or else you might just slice them to pieces. Let's try that again. Very gently, just take the sword. There you go. And next up is the bread blade that turns everything into bread. I have not tested this mod out at all, but this is what the bread blade looks like. It's got an interesting look to it, that's for sure. And now we will have these guys duel to the death to determine which sword is stronger. Now, I'm sure you know which is which, but again, Celtic on the left, Brent on the right, and oh my god. Oh, no way. Oh, what just happened? Wait. Okay, I feel like I almost seen an instant replay. So the bread guy moved in, he hit the guy, turned the guy's body to bread. But the bread guy did a backflip, landed on his head, killed himself. But the Celtic sword guy is technically still alive. Like, he's decapitated, but like his head is still alive. So like, he technically won the round. Celtic blade wins that round. Up next is the time blade versus the light blade. Okay, first up here is the time blade, and all it can do is freeze time, which seems pretty self-explanatory. Okay, why? Okay, apparently as soon as you touch someone with these blades, they just explode. Really quick announcement, I have made a brand new channel for all gore games, not People Playground. So if you want to check it out, link in the description. Anyways, back to the video. And the light blade has, I don't know what its special ability is. They literally said, don't know what to put here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a sword that's very bright. Okay, on the left, we have the time blade, and on the right, we have the light blade, which we don't know what that ability even does, but we'll find out. Here we go, let's slow down time, because stuff happens so quickly. Both of them go in. That guy's leg gets deleted. The time blade makes contact. He isn't technically dead yet. The guy with the light sword is still alive, even though he's missing almost his entire body. He could still come back. It's not over yet. The guy with the light blade kind of needs to make a move, though, because he's on some bot time right now. Never give up, dude. Come on, you got it. Oh, I think he just lost another part of his body. That's all right. Oh, big sparks. Oh, I told you! I told you! I told you! The light blade takes the win. He just deleted him. What another crazy comeback. Light blade wins the round. Okay, up next we have Nitroglycerin Blade and then God's Blade. Now, obviously this seems like a pretty unfair round, but I guess we'll see. So up first we have the Nitroglycerin Blade, which injects nitroglycerin into people. And then we have something called God's Blade, which can strike lightning, giving the holder ultra strength, which, I mean, this just seems like an unfair round, but this is what it looks like. Holy crap, look at this sword. And this is not looking good for the other guy, but who knows? We've had crazier rounds already. Nitroglycerin sword on the left, God sword on the right. Let's see who wins. I don't know how strong the guy with the God sword is, but that sword is, okay. The guy with the nitroglycerin sword is alive, and I think the guy with the God sword is currently in 10 different pieces. I think this is their head, and they in fact died. These rounds are going by so quickly. The nitroglycerin blade wins. Up next, we have the gun blade versus the hemato blade. First, we have the gun blade, which is a gun mixed with a sword. No idea how this will work, but we'll find out. Does it shoot? Yes, it shoots, but it shoots out that, why would it shoots out the handle. How would you even hold this? How do I have this guy hold this? Like this? I guess. I have no idea. And then we have something called the Hemato Blade, which is the more you kill, the more health you get. So I don't think this will actually help because he's only going to get one kill. Gun Blade on the left, Hemato Blade on the right. Let's see who wins. Now with any round, this is going to go extremely quick. It doesn't look like much is actually happening with the Hemato Blade. I'm pretty sure the Hemato Blade is actually not doing any damage to the other guy. The guy with the Gun Blade is destroying right now. Both fighters are still alive though, so this is the longest round we had until right now. Not true. This guy is still alive, even though his head is like 50 feet in the air and disconnected from the rest of his body. He is technically still alive. Anything could happen. I can't imagine this guy pulls off a victory somehow, but I mean, it could happen. Wow, he is one bouncy fella. Go get him, Tiger. I don't really know what you're gonna do. You know, all you're doing is just bouncing. Oh, yeah. Gunblade wins that round. Up next, we have the Void Blade versus Invisibility Blade. Up first, we have the Void Blade that sends humans into the void, can spawn a black hole. Oh, God, it's gonna be one of those rounds where it's like, I'm gonna have to go frame by frame. If this thing spawns a black hole, how do I even count it? And then we have something called the Invisibility Blade, which makes the holder go invisible. I don't know if this will affect the fight actually at all, but I guess we'll see. Is he just gonna be like a floating thing in the air? Oh, look at that. He actually is invisible. I'm curious to see if the invisibility has any effect on this fight. I don't think it will, considering I guess the guy can see him. Probably because there's a floating sword in the air. If there's a black hole, this is gonna be impossible to like determine. Okay, guy's foot is gone. I think it's kind of hard to tell because he's mostly transparent. Oh, we have an arm flung off. Could be anyone's game still. Too early to tell. Oh, okay, why did a leg just fly? Oh, that's game. The Void Blade just sent that guy into the void. I got distracted because there's like a leg flew across my screen. But the Void Sword won. It's so crazy how strong these blades are. Like one little tap and they're dead. Void Blade wins that round. Up next is a regular katana versus a blue rose sword. So up first, we have a katana. There's not much to say about it. If the katana wins this video, I will delete the channel. That is the people polter promise right there. And up next, we have the blue rose sword, which doesn't really have a description on what it does. So I guess we'll have to find out. I don't know who's gonna win this because I don't know what the blue rose sword does. Here we go, both fighters stepping in. The blue rose sword guy is, okay, well, not much to commentate here. Pretty cut and dry sort of fight there. Not much to say. Unfortunately, the katana could not pull off a win. Up next, we have the rip-off blade versus the skeleton blade. Okay, up first is the rip-off blade that rips humans into pieces, but I'm pretty sure they all do that, so I don't really know how this is special. What kind of looking thing is this? How do you even hold it? Is this the handle, or is like this I don't know. Up next is the skeleton blade that just turns people into skeletons. Oh, it juiced. All right, both of them are going into the fight. Who can get the first hit? The rip-off blade takes that guy's leg off. Skeleton guy here needs to get a stab in. It's not actually as sharp as the other swords, which is surprising. This is like the longest lasting fight we've had so far. Oh, this dude's leg's got like some hepatitis on it or something. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, this guy is slowly disintegrating. Like there's like splotches appearing. He might need to finish this fight quick here because it looks like he's deteriorating. Yeah, his foot's not supposed to look like that. Okay, well, there goes his arm. Oh, he's just bleeding purple everywhere. Definitely our longest lasting fight. He needs to finish the fight here. The rip-off guy. Oh, that was a good hit. He just took off the guy's legs. It's gonna be kind of hard for the skeleton guy to get a hit in though, because he's got no legs. But I mean, this guy's not looking much better either. He's got like the worst case of acne I've ever seen. I mean, at some point, this guy's gotta die, right? I mean, he's literally got no skin on his body. He's just bones. Yep, okay. He just turned to like a Lego piece and just disassembled. Congratulations, skeleton blade. You have won. Up next, we have the atomic blade versus the cursed golden blade. The atomic blade just says, I'm atomic. Boom. So presumably this thing just explodes. So this will be like one of those rounds where nobody wins. Up next, we have the cursed golden blade that turns humans into gold. So this should be interesting. It looks really short though. Yeah, it's just kind of like a chody looking sword here. If this thing blows up, I mean, it's gonna be impossible to call it. I'm just saying that right now. This might be a problem, but hopefully it should be easy. Both men are walking into battle here. And, okay. Well, I guess that wasn't very hard to call. The void blade decapitated. Nope, that's not the void blade. The atomic blade just immediately decapitated the golden sword guy. But he does have some nice shiny legs. Atomic blade wins that round. And now we are moving on to the swords that have won the first round, so these are the stronger swords. Up next, we got Celtic's blade versus the light blade. Okay, on the left, we have the Celtic blade that just tears people to pieces. And on the right, we have the light sword that's just really bright. Here we go. Now that we're moving on to the super strong weapons, I think these rounds are gonna be so unbelievably short. Okay, well, the light sword just immediately took that guy's arm off in a flash of light, and it just keep removing body parts, just keep him going. Okay, that guy is dead. All right, look at that. The guy with the Celtic blade did not even get a hit in. Oh, I guess he took his foot off. Look at there. Yeah, I mean, these swords are just so sharp. It's so hard to call these. Like, look at that. It was like butter. Light blade one. Up next, we have the nitroglycerin blade versus the gun blade. Okay, on the left, we have the gun blade that's supposed to be a gun and a sword, but it's really just a sword. And on the right, we have the nitroglycerin blade that injects people with nitroglycerin and explodes them. Well, with the nitroglycerin sword, yeah, I mean, it's just instantaneous. I mean, the nitroglycerin weapon is just way too overpowered. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I don't know how this guy wasn't harmed at all. I mean, that was a wicked explosion. I mean, literally, if something barely touches it, it just... What? Nitroglycerin blade wins that round. Up next, we have the Void Blade versus the Blue Rose Sword. Okay, up next, we have the Void Blade on the left that sends people into the void. And on the right, we have the Blue Rose Sword that, like, I'm not quite sure what it does, honestly. I think both of these swords, like, instantly kill anybody that they touch. So it's basically first blood wins. All right, here we go. Oh, their swords are meeting in the middle. Look at that. It's like an epic duel, except there's no sparks. Blue Rose Sword. Oh, absolutely decimates the guy. He is still alive, though. He does have a chance to come back. We've seen comebacks crazier than this. He just has to get up there, which is gonna kind of be hard for him to get, like, a headshot. We're gonna have to get some height off a jump here. He kind of is on bot time. Oh, my God. This is gonna be so crazy. Oh, that would have been so crazy. Oh! Dude, I mean, that would have been so cool if he didn't hit his head on the sword, because he did, like, the craziest trick shot ever. Unfortunately, the Blue Rose Sword did survive marginally longer, but that was kind of sick. You can't lie. Blue Rose Sword wins that round. Up next, we have the Skeleton Blade versus Atomic Blade. Okay, on the left, we have the Skeleton Blade that turns people into skeletons, and on the right, we have the Atomic Blade that's supposed to explode, but it actually doesn't. So, the Atomic Sword is just really long, so I think it'll have the advantage over the kind of short, chody Skeleton Sword, but, you know, I have no idea. Every prediction I've had in this video has pretty much been wrong, so I'm just gonna shut up and let the fight play out. Okay, and the Atomic Blade has sliced the guy in half. I mean, we've seen this happen so many times, but the Skeleton Blade did inject its curse into this guy, so both of them will start dying quick. away quickly here. I feel like this guy's probably in a little bit of a worse position considering the bottom half of his body is not connected. The skeleton blade is not sharp at all. It's like a kind of like a wait and see sort of weapon, you know? You're not gonna get any kill shots with it, but I think what skeleton blade needs to do is actually just run away from the fight and let this guy deteriorate. It's already happening with his foot. If he can just survive a little bit longer, it's gonna actually work. Skeleton blade just needs to survive long enough to watch this guy deteriorate. This guy already lost a leg. This could work out. He's blocking every single shot the guy makes. This is incredible. He's playing the best defense game I've ever seen. Uh-oh, this might be it. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. He's got a sword on the ground. What is he doing? The atomic, is this scripted? I mean, this guy has a wide open shot to just kill him, but he's not taking it. Like, just kill him. Okay, we're gonna unfreeze time here. Oh, and the guy couldn't survive long enough. Atomic blade wins, but I mean, I don't think they have much left on their life, though. Yeah, I mean, the skeleton blade guy would have had to survive a long time. Atomic blade has won. All right, now we're moving on to the semifinals, and these swords are very strong. Up first, we have the light blade versus the almighty nitroglycerin blade. Okay, here we go. Light blade on the left, nitroglycerin blade on the right. I'm sure you know what they both do. I mean, the light sword quite literally does nothing except be bright, and the nitroglycerin sword explodes people, and it's just like every time, just a flawless victory. Like, what is anyone supposed to do against this? Nitroglycerin blade wins again. Up next is the blue rose sword versus atomic blade. All right, here we are at the semifinal finale. On the left, we have the blue rose sword that does, I don't really know still. And on the right, we have the atomic blade that doesn't explode. Both of these swords are kind of nothing burgers, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly think the atomic blade only has like the best chance of winning this video just because of how long it is, but I guess we'll see. Oh, atomic blade sliced that guy in half. The atomic blade guy did lose a leg, but I mean, blue rose sword is looking in way worse condition. I mean, they're just flinging parts around over there. I mean, they've got no coordination whatsoever. We're just watching a man slowly die over there. Yeah, atomic blade wins that round. And for the finale, nitroglycerin blade versus the atomic blade. All right, and for the finale, we have the nitroglycerin blade on the left, and then we have the atomic blade on the right. It just seems very likely that the nitroglycerin blade is gonna win, but who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like and comment because I do. Go in the description and check out my brand new channel called MushyPolter, where I am playing a bunch of different gore games that are like insane. So if you want to watch me play other gore games besides People Playground, go check out that channel. And like, guys, let's see who wins. No way! No way! And the nitroglycerin, well, the nitroglycerin blade falls to the atomic blade. Unbelievable finale. The atomic blade wins. Goodbye. Today, I have put 25 of the most commonly found melee weapons and made them all fight to the death in a bracket-style tournament to figure out which melee weapon is the strongest. And you might want to watch this video to the end because the strongest melee weapon is one you will not expect. Probably. I don't know. I'm recording the intro first, so I don't know either. I mean, let's find out and just get to round one, right? All right, here we are on the bracket I have made for this video. As you can see here, I have 25 different melee weapons on it, which is an odd number of weapons, so the bracket's a little bit messed up, but let's not worry about that. And what we should worry about is our first round, which is a metal bat versus a gavel. This does not seem fair. Okay, here we are back in the playground, and we have our two fighters right here. One has a baseball bat, and the other has this little gavel. Now, I don't want to make bets quite yet. However, I have a feeling the baseball bat might take this round. Who knows? But that's what we're here to find out. What melee weapon is the strongest? And I mean, here we go. Both fighters are going in right now. They have met in the middle and they're sitting down. All right, can we get some action here? Can we get some brawling actually? I do have the game in slow motion right now because of stuff like that. Like, these fights can happen extremely quick and I want to be able to talk about it as it's happening. Because, oh my, holy crap. The baseball bat guy is just whipping that thing around right now. He is facing the wrong way, but excuse me? What kind of jujitsu move was that? Editor, can you please play that again? He did like a backwards like windmill and just absolutely clobbered this guy. I mean, my original prediction was right. The gavel guy is out for the count, but baseball bat guy, congratulations, because you have won the first round. Okay, up next we have a spoon versus a broom. I would probably not use either of these weapons for a home intrusion, but whatever. I mean, I guess here we are at the next round. I don't even know. You might as well just use your fist at this point, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Scoop someone's eye out or like poke them with the bristles of the broom? I just don't, whatever. Here we go. Enough talking. Both fighters enter the arena here. Let's go in slow motion. Right now it doesn't really look like either fighter's winning. Somehow this spoon guy is bleeding. I'm not quite sure what caused him to bleed. The broom guy just did a front flip onto his head. Very interesting fighting techniques from both fighters here. I'm not quite sure what the... Oh! Okay, maybe I lied. The broom guy just got a wicked hit on the spoon guy. Oh. Guys, these fights are so stupid. What just happened? Editor, I'm sorry I'm making you do a bunch of work here, but, like, what just happened? Can we get, like, a replay on that? I don't even... The spoon guy just, like, did a move and this guy just got knocked out. And, okay, they both died. Well, I mean, the spoon guy did win, but, like, I don't know how. I mean, whatever. Congratulations, Spoon. Oh, we got a heavy hitter round right here. We have a kitchen knife versus a golden knife. Not sure what the difference is, but you know. I mean, here we are, 2 knives against each other. I do want to mention this bracket was randomized, so the fact that the only 2 knives in this whole list are like put next to each other is kind of crazy. I expect this round to end very quickly. I assume like someone will get like a lucky head jab and that's game. Now, the kitchen knife guy is at an obvious height disadvantage, so I hope that doesn't play too much of a... Okay! The kitchen knife guy just took a knife to the face and he's still kicking. That is impressive. That was literally a knife right to the face. Okay, buddy, you gotta start swinging a little bit here. The kitchen knife guy, which is this guy right here, is just getting stabbed a bunch. The golden knife guy just keeps getting in stab after stab. This is just sad. Yeah, he's about dead. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, this is just... Yeah, he literally just turned himself into a pretzel. Interesting technique here. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do. And that is game. Wow. What an interesting round that was. Congratulations to the golden knife. You have won the round. Okay, this one's interesting. Up next, we have a baton versus a pen. You know, I've had some pretty crazy underdog stories on this channel, but I think if the pen wins this entire tournament, that will be the craziest underdog story of this entire channel. I mean, here we go. The fighters are walking to battle. Again, we have a pen versus like a police baton. Wow, really just crushed the people's dreams there, buddy. I mean, I think that was like a 3-second round. Here's the pen guy. He lasted a whole 3 seconds and his neck got cracked. Well, that was just sad. Really sad. Okay, up next we have a shield versus a golf club. All right, here we are at the next round. Now, I should mention that the shield is literally not able to be held, so I just had to strap the shield to this guy. I don't know if that's gonna cause a problem or if these guys will even fight. If not, we'll have to figure it out. I mean, I guess here we go. We just got this big old guy with a shield and this guy with a golf club. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna be real with you. This honestly is kind of a crazy fight. This is a crazy fight so far. Oh, the shields are getting a little bit messed up. Hold on. This is like a 0 damage round. Like, no one is able to do damage to each other. This is just sad. This is just stupid is what it is. Like, the guy with the shield is just walking forwards. That is it. Like, nothing's being done this round. This is just stupid. I mean, it's interesting, don't get me wrong. It's just like not much is being accomplished here. I think the only way this round is gonna end is if someone like falls on their face and breaks their neck. Otherwise, this round's just not gonna end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to slow motion for this one. I don't know how, but the guy with the golf club just died. I don't know if they just gave up or like what their problem was, but the shield guy takes it home. Up next, we have a spatula versus a sledgehammer. Okay, I take back what I said earlier. I think the spatula will probably be the biggest underdog story on this channel if it wins this tournament. I guess we'll see if they can last longer than the pen guy did. My hopes aren't high for the spatula man, but you know, they're not 0. There's still a chance something crazy happens this round. It's just not likely. For some reason, the guy with the sledgehammer has yet to swing yet. I don't know why. He really needs to swing at some point. Really not too crazy of a round so far. There haven't been too good of hits. Okay, spatula guy got kind of a good swing in there. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, both fighters just got some good hits in right now. Honestly, the sledgehammer guy is looking in worse condition than the spatula guy. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, holy! The spatula guy literally just did like an elbow to the head and it killed this guy with the sledgehammer. That is crazy. I think we need a replay on that. That was literally like an elbow to the head and it killed him. Guys, we have an underdog to root for here. It's the spatula. Okay, this one should actually be interesting. It's hammer versus a shovel. Okay, here we are at the next round. The shovel is a little bit bigger than what I guess I would have thought it is. I feel like the hammer might be at a slight disadvantage here. Who knows, honestly. Could be anybody's game right now. Both fighters are just not doing a whole lot. Oh, shovel to the hand right there. Oh, okay, that guy just took a shovel right to the chest right there. That is not good. He will bleed out within probably a good 15, 30 seconds or so. So Hammerman better start making some good hits here or he's done for. That shovel is significantly sharper than I thought it would be. I don't know. Oh, that shovel is like razor bladed or something, dude. I don't know. This is not looking good for the Hammerman. That might be our first flawless round. This guy has no scratches on him whatsoever. Just the blood of his competitor. Yikes, that was not a good showing. Okay, next up we got pencil versus scissors. All right, here we are at the next round. I think in any other condition, both of these items would be extremely boring to watch fight. But since it's like two classroom items going against each other, this is gonna be an interesting fight. I mean, I obviously think the scissors have an advantage here, but I don't know. Oh, what was that? The scissor guy just pulled out some like 1-inch punch sort of like move there. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of crazy. The pencil... Guys, what are we doing here? This guy just got his arm ripped off. What is going on right now? Somehow the guy with the scissors chucked this guy in the air, ripped his arm off, and left him to bleed out on the battlefield. Editor, can we please get a replay on that? We keep needing these replays because it's just so ridiculous. This guy's arm got ripped off and he got flung 15 feet back. Oh, congratulations, scissors. Up next, we have a screwdriver versus a fork. I honestly think this might be one of the more fair rounds of this video. I feel like both of these weapons are like kind of evenly matched. They're both like not super strong, but they are sharp. They're very close range too. Whoa! See, like, I have to go in slow motion because these guys like flick their arms and that's how they fight. Like, what was that? I think Fork Guy took quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, this guy might die already. Fork Guy might be out for the count right now and he's just getting stepped on right now. This is just disrespectful. And that's game. Like, what? Huh? A lot of these rounds are very questionable and like what actually happens, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, we are now moving on to the stronger of the weapons. All of these weapons you see right here have already won a round, so they've been proven to be somewhat strong. And up first, we have a drill versus a metal bat. All right, here at the next round, I had to slightly modify the drill. Oh, the drill guy just drilled himself. The drill has to be set to always be active, and that's causing a few problems right now. I don't even know how to commentate on this right now. The drill guy is just drilling into himself, right? I don't even know what to say right now. Yeah, I mean, you watch what I just watched. I literally didn't even have words to commentate, so I'm just gonna say metal bat wins. Up next, we have a spoon versus a golden knife. All right, here we are at the next round. And, you know, again, a little bit of an underdog story here. If the spoon could somehow take this home, I'm going to be so incredibly impressed. They're really fighting an uphill battle here. But, you know, anything can happen with these fights, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like that. Like, why are we interlocking legs? Like, come on. All right, well, I fixed that. Okay, knife to the face there. Spoon guy is still alive somehow. We've actually hit a stalemate right now because the knife is in the guy's face. I'm not quite sure how to remedy this situation. How are you not dead? A knife is lodged so far into your face that you can't even move, but you're still alive. I'm actually going to speed up time. I'm gonna do 2x speed, okay? Right now, still nothing's happening. I honestly think the guy with the spoon might just bleed out here shortly. Okay, or that will happen. Right, I forgot about that option. Somehow these guys became unlocked from each other. Don't know how that happened. Someone lost an arm also. Okay, I don't know what's going on. The guy with the knife dropped his knife, and then the knife got stuck in the spoon guy's foot. The spoon guy also is missing an arm that's just like flying around out here. Okay, well, there goes the spoon. Okay, now neither one of the fighters have a weapon anymore, to be clear. I'm not quite sure what's going on. And I'm gonna... I don't think that's a legal move. This guy's dead. Is the spoon guy alive? Because this right here is the knife guy. All right, look at that. Good job, spoon. I don't know if that's quite a legal move of what you just did, whatever it was. And you stuck the landing too. Incredible. Yeah, not really. Like I said, you really don't know what's going to happen in these fights, but somehow the spoon managed to win. Don't know. Up next, we have a frying pan versus a baton. All right, I mean, here we are at the next round. Both of these are just like blunt force objects, so like this should be an interesting round. Neither one of these objects are... Okay, that was kind of crazy. Neither one of these objects are like a sharp object, so just a lot of whacking. Okay, and that's game. Editor, can we get a replay on that? I think the baton guy just did like an epic swing there, and I mean, here's the result. Congratulations, baton man, you won that round. Up next is a shield versus a pickaxe. Now, this should be an interesting round because, like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Like, is the pickaxe going to be able to, like, get through the shield? I have no clue. But last time, the shield guy just kind of steamrolled over the other fighter, and that looks like it's going to be the same case here. I mean, the guy with the pickaxe can't even get close to him. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Yeah, the shield just might be too OP. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what? Let's speed up time because this fight's probably gonna be a while. Like nothing's going on right now. This is just stupid. All right. Well, let's do 3x speed. How about that? About the same as usual. Okay. I guess we'll just leave it at 3x speed. This is stupid. Whoa, 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 whoa. The guy with the shield's toppled over. Okay. Actual stuff going on right now. The guy's shield's been rendered ineffective right now. This could be it right here. If the pickaxe guy could get a swing in right here, this could be it. Oh, okay. Or, all right. Oh, uh-oh. I had to unstick them from each other. This is not good for the shield guy. He's really stuck to the ground right now because of his shield. Even with the shield guy being stuck to the ground, this fight's going nowhere. This is the stupidest fight I've ever witnessed. Can we please get a move on it here? Oh, the shield guy died at some point. You know what? You guys both do not deserve to move on. That was the worst fight I've ever watched. Like, ever. Pickaxe guy, you technically won, but I don't even want to give it to you. The underdog we've been waiting for. A key versus a spatula. All right, here we are at the next round with our underdog, the spatula, taking on someone with a key. You wanna know what? That was impressive. I will give the spatula guy that. Impressive move there to take your competitor's arm off in a sonic boom. That is definitely a interesting, you know, move there. Oh, okay. What is going on right now? The fighting mod for this game is, it has its quirks. That's for sure. However, no one has won quite yet, even though the spatula guy is absolutely destroying. Like, this is just sad at this point. Can we end this fight, please? Like, this is just ridiculous. Come on, just kill him, dude. The spatula man is just playing with his food right now and doing tricks on it. Like, what are we doing? Can we just finish this up? Look at him. He's literally a worm. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, look at this man. He's just tore to shreds. The underdog continues onwards. Up next, we have a shovel versus a nail. Now, I honestly do think that this is a very underdog round for the nail. Obviously, I mean, look at this thing. You can barely even see it. But honestly, I still think why? I don't understand this fighting mod sometimes. What I was gonna say is, even though a nail is like this little dinky thing, I honestly think if I had to fight someone with a spatula and I had a nail, I could still win with my nail. Because like, you could stab a nail into someone's face and that'd do a lot of damage. But like with a spatula, you just smack them, dude. You like give them a welt and that's it. Not that it matters though, because the guy with the nail is in rough shape. He lost an arm immediately. Now he's just getting beat up over and over again. Oh! Somehow the shovel is through his neck right now. I don't know how that happened. This is quite the interesting position to be in. Technically not an illegal move. However, this is not what you see in a fight usually. Okay, unstuck his neck from the shovel. Hopefully we can get some movement in the fight here. We were kind of at a stalemate there for a while. Yeah, we're still at a stalemate. Can we get some... Please, guys. Okay, the nail guy just eventually bled out from his arm being torn off. Really some thrilling rounds we got going on here. Shovel takes it. Up next, we have a meat fork versus scissors. Now, before I start this round here, I just want to say that the meat fork honestly looks kind of OP. This thing's kind of long and it's sharp. Definitely improvement over the normal fork. I guess we'll see if that, you know, long-pronged weapon there makes it through this round. Oh, already we got a stab from meat fork, man. Oh, and the knife gets a stab. Oh, it's in scissors. Never mind. Either way, though, these guys are trading stabs back and forth. Oh, that was brutal. Scissor guy took a stab right to the face, but he tanked it. And meat fork man drops his weapon. It's a crazy fight so far. The scissors are just getting stab after stab here. This is brutal. Uh-oh. We stalemated. Oh, scissors right in the heart. Uh-oh, this isn't good. The meat fork man just took scissors to the heart. He's probably gonna be dead here in about a little bit. Yeah, he is gonna bleed out. This is not good. This is sad. Uh-oh, well, yeah, all right. I was gonna say the scissors guy lost his scissors, but didn't really matter. That was a crazy round. These guys together had 22 stab wounds. That's kind of crazy. Scissors takes the win. Up next, we have a screwdriver versus a rolling pin. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'd want either one of these weapons for a home intrusion. A screwdriver or a rolling pin? I don't think I'll just die or run away. I don't know, dude. Either way, though, the screwdriver has gotten a good few stabs in here. This actually is a little bit of a closer round than I thought. I guess the rolling pin does have some blunt forceness to it. I don't know, dude. Ooh, that was a harsh hit right there. Oh, another harsh stab right to the just. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, Mr. Rolling Pin there is gonna get knocked out here real shortly. Oh, okay. That was an odd little throw there. As of current, both competitors have lost their weapons. So, yeah, this has been a pretty bad round. I will say, though, the rolling pin guy, yep, is gonna bleed out. Probably because he got stabbed like 50 times. Where are you going? I don't know. The guy with the screwdriver is just walking away. Dude, you gotta stop moving. Just, yeah, good night. Congratulations to Screwdrivers for the round. All right, everybody, we have gone through another complete round of weapons, and these weapons right here have won 2 rounds, though they're very strong, supposedly, because our first fight of this is a metal bat versus a spoon. All right, here we are, guys. I'm not entirely sure how the spoon has made it this far into the tournament. Honestly, it might be as big of an underdog as a spatula, if not more. I guess I don't know what I'd rather have in a fight, a spatula or a spoon. I don't know. That's kind of a close one. I honestly, what? Editor, can you please replay that again? The baseball bat guy dropped the bat, picked it up with his neck, and then broke his neck with the bat, giving the guy with the spoon a win. That is scientifically accurate, actually. That's correct. What was I gonna say before? Oh, right. I don't know if I'd rather have a spoon or a spatula for a fight. Honestly, I still think a spoon. You could, like, scoop someone's eye out. I really do. I don't know if there's, like, a magical spoon I keep giving these guys, but every time someone has a spoon, they do some wicked move and win. I don't know. Spoon wins. Up next is a baton versus a pickaxe. Now, to be honest here, I honestly think the pickaxe has a good chance of winning this round. I mean, a baton, it is like blunt, obviously, but a pickaxe is sharp. Immediately, pickaxe gets a stab. Whoa. The baton guy is doing some crazy ninja moves, though. Very interesting start of the fight here. The guy with the baton has spent, like, majority of the fight in the air. Interesting strat. Oh! Holy! Dude, the guy with the baton is brutal. That was like an anime move right there. Holy. Well, there goes the pickaxe guy. That did not go the way I thought it would. That was a surprisingly quick round. Our boy, spatula versus shovel. Now, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys here, if there was like a poly market bet on this bracket, I think the shovel would have the highest percent chance to win the overall tournament, and the spatula would have the lowest. I think if the spatula can survive this round, it can probably make it the rest of the video. This is going to be a true test of the spatula and its powers. Guys, hold your breath. This is probably gonna be the most intense round of the video right here. Come on, guy. You got the spatula, man. Please, you got this, brother. Get him. Get him. Oh! Whoa! What? Guys, I promise you this isn't scripted. I don't even know how he just did that. I do not know what just happened. Editor, please give me a replay on that. What just happened? The spatula could honestly take it. This is a real possibility right now. Its percentage chance to win on this video just went up like 90%. I cannot believe that. The spatula literally won. Up next, we have scissors versus screwdriver. All right, here we are at the next round here. Honestly, both of these guys have an equal chance of winning, I think. A screwdriver and scissors. Like, they're both sharp, and they both don't have long range. So, yeah, all right. That's, again, the expected outcome I would have guessed. Don't know what happened, but the guy with the scissors literally just imploded on himself. I don't know what just caused that. Anyway, the scissors guys is literally doing a perfect split right here. I'm not sure what the method here is, but this is a horrible fight, dude. Why are these fights so bad sometimes? And other times they're really cool. Is that it? That was a bad fight. Like, this is like one of the last fights of the video, and how do you even, like, editor, somehow make that epic or something? I don't know. That was just stupid. It's just like some of these fights, the stupidest stuff happens. Screwdriver wins. All right, everybody. Right now, we have the 4 supposedly strongest melee weapons in existence going against each other. Here we go. Up first, we have a spoon versus a baton. Now, both of these weapons have been shown to do some very weird, like, magical things here. So, I'm expecting this to be a crazy round. Like, immediately, the spoon is doing front flips and stuff. Like, what are we doing here? I don't know what it is with the spoon and the baton that causes people to act like this, but they do. Like, they're just doing somersaults and backflips and everything in between. Like, what is that? Whatever the case may whatever the case may be, this is an amazing fight right here. They're not even like swinging at each other. They're just swinging in their own land right now. Yeah, all right. That's what I would have did too. How? How is the spoon doing this? Do not tell me the spoon is going to win this video. The spoon's gonna take away the attention from the spatula. And up next is the spatula versus the screwdriver. Guys, this right here is going to be an important round. The spatula needs to maintain the underdog status and beat the screwdriver. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Come on. Do not lose to a puny little screwdriver. So far, we're doing pretty good. Uh-oh, screwdriver guy took a shot to the wrist right there. That's all right, though. Nothing we can't recover from. Oh, right to the shin. Hey, that's all right. We're still good. We're still good. Again, obviously no bias, but, you know. Interesting strat here. Spatula guy is backing up. Oh, he flipped around. Okay. Interesting techniques here. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, I don't... Where this... Editor, can we get a quick replay on that there for a second? I think the spatula guy just tried ulting and it failed because unfortunately, guys, in this mangled mess right here lays the remains of the spatula man. That right here is a tragedy. He ulted and he killed himself. What a sad, sad day. Screwdriver, you better honor the victory you were just given and take it home. And in the finale, we have a spoon versus a screwdriver. Ladies and gentlemen, here we sit at the final battle of this video, a screwdriver versus a spoon. And I humbly ask you to join the Discord server in the description. Link is there. It's a new server, MushyPolter server reborn. You should go join it and subscribe and hype this video. It really helps out the channel. With that all being said, let's watch the finale. Spoon versus screwdriver. The magical spoon better be taken down. The spoon does not deserve a victory here. No, screwdriver, you get back up. There you go, buddy. You got this. Oh! Oh! That's what I'm talking about. In a swift, deadly victory, the screwdriver takes the win, avenging the spatula. Get out of here, spoon. You do not take the crown. Out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, if you're ever in an altercation, a screwdriver is scientifically the best weapon, probably.